下向いてのそんな君私は見たくないんだからねさ前を向いてこ
I wonder what's going on. But I guess we're just waiting for Rose now. But I did take a commentator spot, so I guess I'll help in the meantime. But yeah, this is a battle of pi versus pi. So this is actually another high versus low seed by the looks of it. Looks like this might be the warm-up, so oh, this background looks pretty nice. Ooh. This might be I like Kai's warm up. Okay, seems like this is only 4-pi's warm up. Hello, Rose. I've been waiting for you here, so.
Hello. Yes, I'm a little late here, but are we on warm-ups right now?
This is the final. This is the only warm up.
Understood.
This is power4pi's warm up.
All right.
Yep, it's a battle of pi versus pi, as I mentioned earlier.
That's really funny. I'm gonna take a minute to look up these players so I can deliver some exciting commentary.
All right. All right, there goes Lenny out of nowhere. Funny enough, he was just AFK, so. What the heck? Rose, look at what I put in.
Oh no.
Yeah, a match on the side, Yukina Simp dropping ranch.
That's actually my friend Atomic Knight. There's actually 3 players I know, including myself, from Oregon in this tournament. That'd
But
be
yeah, there we go. This concludes our warm-ups. Seems like Ikillforpies had a better time on that.
yeah. I'm gonna assume that was their choice of warm up, but
Actually,
we see.
Ikillforpies didn't have a warm-up.
Oh, well then that's good by them, able to perform on a map they haven't played before, presumably. The roles coming out, we see power4pi win the role will be, I believe, picking first and banning second.
That is correct.
Yeah. Do you have any ideas what these players would be
If I remember
most
correctly,
confident
I think power4pi, I think Seth was just. Actually, let me look up his profile real quick before anything else.
Yeah, I'm looking at the qualifier stats right now, and I'm seeing that power4pi actually did about as well on the hiddens as Ikillforpies, even though they're a number of seeds apart. It's 8th seed Ikillforpies versus 25th seed power4pi. So that definitely explains why Ikillforpies is banning that hidden. It's their weakest skill set going by qualifier stats.
But yeah, oh, I'm looking at power4pi's Tycho. I almost said he has a rock top play. Okay, seems like power4pi is a Nomad player with one hidden in his top plays and one hard rock hidden.
But despite that, it does seem like in the qualifiers they performed best on the hiddens and hard rocks when compared to all the other players in this tournament. It's looking like our first pick coming out here from power4pi is going to be Nomad 1, probably hoping to perform well on their most played mod, Nomad, on this mid 3-star reign.
The consistency pick, as we call it.
Absolutely. It's 3.5 minutes long with similar patterns throughout the whole thing. So it's definitely a consistency test, especially a test of nerves even too, considering that if both players are holding huge combos, you need to maintain that for as long as possible, and definitely would work that nerve control of both of these players if it ends up in a situation like that.
Yeah, the one thing that is very important is just keeping that combo. Any miss could
I'm seeing a lot more dashing by power4pi. It seems like Ikillforpies is perhaps with a little more confidence in walking on the patterns that are able to be walked.
That's interesting for someone as low of a seed as him. Or wait, was it power4pi with the lower seed? I forgot.
Ikillforpies is seed 8. Power4pi is seed 25.
Okay,
and
so it's power. So yeah, it makes sense that power4pi is dashing more.
Yeah, it would. But that hasn't affected how many droplets or fruits power4pi has been able to catch so far. They're seeming pretty confident on this mid 3-star reign. And it's really going to be a test of consistency more than anything else, since they're clearly both capable of these patterns.
power4pi missing on the Kiai, which depending on how well Ikillforpies might call it for the first run. But there's only 2/3 left, so there's a lot that can happen.
Yeah, now it's on power4pi to really build back up to over 200 combo. They're at about a 30,000 score disadvantage, which is something easily overcome if Ikillforpies makes a mistake that power4pi doesn't match. But judging by the performances so far, that's unlikely, but you never know, especially as Ikillforpies knows now that they need to maintain this combo if they want to take a decisive victory here. Could be more nervous. Oh, but we do see another missing out for power4pi. We see about a 60,000 score gap going into the last quarter and last PI of the map. Definitely possible to make up if power4pi full combos the rest and Ikillforpies makes a number of mistakes, but there's just so much confidence in these movements from Ikillforpies that it's hard to imagine a scenario where that happens.
Yeah, it's crazy seeing what Ikillforpies is doing.
Yeah, still on that SS, 90% through the map.
Yeah, we might see. I think this might be one of the. We might get a Nomad 1 SS. I don't know if we had one already, but if not, this will be the first Nomad 1 SS of round of 32. There you have it, a Nomad SS.
Yeah. And
very
top it off,
from
Ikillforpies spinning very impressively here. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Reaching
a very
10,000
clean
bonus
score.
That's going to be the first point going to Ikillforpies. And that means it is now going to be Ikillforpies' pick with that
on top of
break
that,
point.
Top of that, just a little fun fact is that that score is just complete binary now. Wonder what that could mean in binary now that I think about it. Hard Rock 2. An interesting pick. You don't see this often anymore. It's a pretty hard AR-98.
Yeah, this map definitely one of the more mechanical picks in this pool, requiring that relatively high AR 9.8 reading, as well as that platter control to be able to follow these convert patterns at a high CS.
Oh yeah, and as a matter of fact, it's the precision pick too. Getting into this already. None of them opting for hidden. Usually you see someone opting for hidden in these maps.
Yeah, a lot of people find it makes high AR easier to read to both these players, sticking with just Hard Rock.
I think one person I'm expecting to use hidden for almost everything is gonna be AFK. Because she's really well versed in hidden. I have seen her play DT hidden and it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, there's a number of hidden preference players in this tournament, like FK and Schwartz. But clearly neither of these players are that.
power4pi missing.
Yeah, that miss is going to matter because that was right at the verge of breaking 200 combo, and now Ikillforpies is able to build up a large score advantage while power4pi to make their way back up into that larger combo and hopefully not miss before they can. I kind of cursed them there because they miss immediately after I say that. Now Ikillforpies at a 300 combo, still above that 200 combo, building that score lead now to over 70,000. Still on that SS halfway through the map. It's going to be very difficult for power4pi to bring this back.
Yeah, Ikillforpies is on an SS still. I don't want to jinx it just yet, but he's doing really solid 2/3 in.
Yeah, absolutely.
The only other person to FC this right now is Yaidi, as far as I've heard.
Yeah, ooh, and there is
Ooh, Ikillforpies missing there.
From Ikillforpies, and no miss matched by power4pi. So now power4pi with the combo advantage, able to claw back a bit of that score disadvantage. There's not very long left in the map, but if Ikillforpies makes more mistakes and doesn't manage to build their combo back up to 200, I think that would mean power4pi has a chance to come back. But Ikillforpies not making any more mistakes, it seems, looking like they're about to close out this point to take a second one.
That was a very unfortunate choke we saw there.
Yeah, just the one miss.
We could have seen a second. We could have seen a second SS in a row.
Mm-hmm. About to claw back that score lead. Boom. Now it is in their favor. As we come into the very end of this map, that is going to be the first point for power4pi in this match.
The hidden 2 pick is really beneficial.
Absolutely. It seems like they were pretty even for most of it, but near the end, Ikillforpies just started making more and more mistakes while power4pi stayed strong and locked in to secure that point.
Yeah. You can even see where Ikillforpies' chain missed. The chain missing really hurts.
Absolutely. Ikillforpies does pick DT1 now. Perhaps trying to capitalize on their performance on that No Mod 1 consistency with this DT1 consistency pick.
Might be a good choice to say the least.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what were these bans again? I didn't pay attention.
It was a Hidden 1 ban from Ikillforpies and a DT2 ban from power4pi. So this is the mod, both players now in sequence picking the other map in the mod pool that one of the maps was banned in by the opposing player.
Yeah, so this might be a comeback point for each. Saying the least, I'm kind of excited to see this being one of the not hardest, but fastest maps to put
Yeah, it would
that.
be really exciting to see power4pi take an additional point in this match, since pretty much all of the matches so far this weekend have been 5-0 or 5-1.
Yeah, the closest match was Knights versus Lost Replay, which ended in 5-3.
Yeah, and that was seed 16 versus seed 17. This, a much larger seed gap, 8 versus 25. But power4pi does have a few skill sets that they're able to eke out a victory on. And I do think that this map in particular would come down to practice more than outright overall experience level. It does seem Ikillforpies completely outspinning power4pi on that first spinner there.
Yeah, it seems like Ikillforpies knows how to do spinners much better.
Yeah, power4pi not actually trying to spin as best as possible, more focused on maintaining their combo and being ready for the notes after the spinner. Definitely counting on a mistake from their opponent.
Ooh, both of them are missing droplets.
Yeah, more drop misses from power4pi. That could be due to, I do see them dashing a little more often than Ikillforpies. Perhaps a little less comfortable on this salad DT, which requires a lot of walking.
Ooh, another slider droplet miss, it looks like.
Yeah, power4pi definitely, you can see that, ooh, a big miss there from them. You can see their catcher snapping back and forth a lot. It was bound to miss through once.
Ooh, missing a bit
in a while.
Missing from like an overshoot.
Yeah, like I was saying, that's just bound to miss if you're snapping that intensely. But now the score lead about 50,000. power4pi trying to get back to that 200 combo, really hoping for a miss from Ikillforpies.
That is indeed, to say the least. Yeah, Ikillforpies is having only a 1 drop as of right now. Don't know what was happening. I think DNQ might have been joining the wrong channel by accident, but who knows.
Yeah, something like that. But for this match, we see a 73,000 score lead for Ikillforpies going into the very end of this match. Almost impossible for power4pi to bring that back, especially because they just missed again and haven't broken that 200 combo barrier for quite a while. Ikillforpies, I believe, still on a full combo. Very impressive to see that. Still on that very good consistency we saw in No Mod 1. Coming to the very end of this map, breaking 1 million score. And
with the FC,
taking an additional point.
That's a very impressive score from Ikillforpies. What about tiebreaker? Oh, well, that's our first tiebreaker. Unfortunately, it won't be. Unfortunately, it's not being streamed here. But we're getting Nomad too. Not sure how Ikillforpies does on the lower ARs.
Yeah, that's definitely so far the only point power4pi managed to take was because of their better reading on hidden. If they have better reading on Nomad, they might just be able to take an additional point here on this platter.
Here we go, starting off the lowest they are in the pool.
Yeah, at 8.3, for someone who doesn't play low star maps a lot, this would be quite difficult.
Yeah, this is a really good song though, in the love category of the beat maps out there.
Yeah, ooh, we see an early miss from power4pi.
It's unfortunate. Oh, another miss!
And it's followed up by another one. Yeah, as you say. Ikillforpies is definitely with this bigger combo. power4pi not able to build up anything so far. That means the score lead has been cemented at over 75,000 at this point. Ikillforpies still on SS, whereas power4pi with lots of misses so far. It's not over by any means. We're only a third through the map, and Ikillforpies can still make mistakes, but if you extrapolate their performance so far, they're definitely more confident on this pick than power4pi.
That is true. Yeah, nothing really much happening right now, aside from them getting their combos back. With this, it seems like Ikillforpies will be gaining the point from this.
Yeah,
taking them at the point.
And a big miss there. power4pi cements it because Ikillforpies at that 950 score plus nothing power4pi can catch up to at this point, and that's gonna be another SS from Ikillforpies in this match. Their second and their third FC.
And yeah, unfortunately, not getting a full run FC. If he wins his final pick, which I'm assuming this will be his final, depending on how this goes, we'll see a 4-map FC in a match, which honestly is impressive.
It would be for sure, but it is going to be what maps are still open? That would be the Nomad converts.
The MCA time.
All right, we got the Hard Rock 1, probably the most mechanical pick in this pool. It's AR10 with lots of tap dashes. We're gonna probably be expecting a better we're probably seeing a better score from Ikillforpies on this, but we can't be absolutely certain.
Yeah, that is, to say the least. They think they're confusing us. Yeah. Little do they know we're not having that big of a problem.
Yeah, as long as we focus on the first half of the name, it's not that difficult to tell these
Okay,
players
Nico.
apart, but
Okay,
here we
Nico,
are.
I got you. Anyway,
This
starting
map,
up hard rock 1.
yeah, is beginning right here.
We have had some very funny moments on this. Players missing on the very first notes.
Yeah, on hard
It's
rock
all the
it
way on the
can
right
be
side.
difficult.
Or
Power
left
Pie
side,
staying on the
actually.
left side, and there it is.
Yeah, if this was no mod 3, it would be the same issue, but on the right side.
Yeah, I do remember that, but Power Pie dropping droplets
Power for
already.
Pi.
Significant amount of droplet misses, leading to about a 700 score difference.
Yeah.
Likely not going to matter in the end, because I think it will come down to which of these players can combo better, with this map being one of the more difficult ones in this pool. But so far, both players hitting these dashes, well, except for Power Pie missing there, right before 200 combo. Now, there's going to be about 200 combo of Ikillforpies gaining score over Power4pi.
Power4pi missing again. Seems like he's having a big problem with this map.
Yeah, the AR quite high.
Onto Ki 2, arguably the hardest Ki of the map. Power4pi missing, as I say that.
Yeah, both players do hit that hyper, but Power4pi did miss right before it. Ikillforpies still on SS.
Yeah,
quite comfortable on this.
Though. We are halfway through now. Just about to reach 2/3. Right here, this break making it 2/3. Ikillforpies with a near 150k score lead.
That's almost impossible for Power4pi to claw back.
We'd need a very giant blunder from Ikillforpies. But here we go into TI3.
Yeah, Ikillforpies' performance here is going to really determine how it goes. But Power4pi with another miss there. Now the score lead approaching 200,000. Pretty much definitively impossible for Power4pi to come back.
Him missing again. That seems to seal the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, and that would, we are waiting to see if Ikillforpies manages to pull out this SS, but as for the match, that is going to be Ikillforpies' 5th point, and then it's going to be this match going to Ikillforpies in our round of 32 winners bracket.
And that'll be seeing Power4pi in the losers bracket. Congrats to Ikillforpies for FCing 4 of the maps.
Yeah, 4 of the maps, and I believe that was 3 SSs too.
Yeah, a very impressive run for both of them, but in the end, Power4pi fails to claim a victory. I don't think we'll be getting a stream for the next match, but the match after that will. Let me check on that real quick first. So, yeah, we don't currently have a streamer for the match after this, by the looks of it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Ambrew versus Robertatron 9000. What was that? All right. So, in that case, with Vivian's potentially streaming, we will see you guys again in about an hour and 25 minutes for Ambrew versus Robertatron, the Canadian. We had a little bit of an intrusion, but we have a Puerto Rican as well in here, so this will be interesting to say the least.
Absolutely. Well, for now, that's it for me, and I assume that's it for you as well, Enzo.
Yes, I will not be seen again until around 5 UTC for Sangoose Gaming versus Guitar Hero King. But
yeah,
this is us signing off.
Yeah, that's us signing off. I won't be seen again until my match at, I believe, 6 UTC. But for that, that's it for me, and goodbye.
See ya.